Well, it happened again. Aquaman and Shazam 2, The Fear of the Gods, have been delayed again. But it's actually not a bad thing. I know delays suck and people want to see this stuff and everything, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. For one thing, they had Shazam, which was originally supposed to release in June of next year. They pulled it forward to December and then moved The Flash, which has its own series of problems, to that date. And now, the only problem with them putting that in December was it was right around when Avatar 2, The Way of Water, is coming out. I think people are really, really severely underestimating James Cameron with this film. Like, yes, I know that a lot of people have their grievances with Avatar and all this kind of stuff, but James Cameron, if you recall, has 2 of the 3 highest grossing films, worldwide top box office films of all time. Avatar at number 1, which has gone back and forth, Avengers Endgame. And then number 3 is Titanic. So I would not underestimate that film at all. And plus, he's given us Aliens, Total Lies, the Terminator, the original Terminator, The Abyss, and the list goes on. This guy is not a director to be trifled with. And the reason, now it's got bumped back to March, the original Shazam actually released in spring of 2019, so, there's more room for it to make more money there than Christmas, I'd say. And the other reason this is a good thing is because the IMAX screens, where the director of Shazam, David F. Sandberg, he wanted his film to have access to all of the IMAX screens, which are all taken up by Avatar in December. So it's not necessarily a bad thing that this is. In the case of Aquaman, original Aquaman released in December of 2018. So, and that was $1 billion film. So pushing this back not only gives it that opportunity to December 2023, which is unfortunate for us, because those of us that enjoyed the other Aquaman film, waiting to see the sequel. And the other reason is that the director, James Wan, was clear at CinemaCon earlier this year that he didn't think he was going to have the film done in time, even by March of 2023. So this gives him more time. So, and I know they're saying, well, it's because they're going to edit out Amber Heard. I'm like, no, that's probably not it. He's not going to make his movie worse just to appease people that are upset with her. If there's a part of the movie where she needs to be in there, as much as we all really don't like her personality and what she did, but yeah, people are running wild with that theory. I'm like, no, this is just the film, the visual effects. From what I've heard, this film, the Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, has 2,000 plus visual effects shots, almost the entire film. So it's like, they could put it out in March, but it's going to have shoddy visuals, and we all aren't going to be happy. So yeah, I'm saying that people are thinking that this is just awful, DC is trash, because I'm admittedly more of a Marvel person, but, I can enjoy DC. But yeah, this is way more than just them delaying it just to delay it. No, there's reason for it. So, it'll be terrible waiting, but, Shazam isn't that big of a move, really. 3 months, original opened in spring, so I think there's room there for it to make money.